I'm Charles McDonald, but you may know me as Chaz. You may also know me as the guy who's constantly lifting weights. But I want to share with you why I do what I do and what fuels me and what powers me. Emotion is everything. And I want to welcome you to a segment that I called Series of Vulnerability. Being vulnerable is powerful, but being vulnerable can also be scary. So to start and show you that it's okay, I'm going to share a personal story that is close with me. I'm going to take you back Sunday, May 23rd, 2010. I'm 15 at the time, freshly adopted from Mississippi. I met these two guys. One name is Joel, the other is Dan. They quickly became father figures and brothers to me. So I looked up to these guys for everything. Just like any other morning, I'm waiting for them to come pick me up. We're gonna go to the gym, go do a workout after, hang out a little bit, get some food, end the night like we normally would. So I'm waiting. They were supposed to be there at 10:30. It's 10:30. I was waiting, still no call, no text messages. They weren't in the driveway. Proceeded to wait for about 30 more minutes, and I kept calling, and finally I get a call. Like, thankfully, it's them. So I jump up, run over to the table, grab my phone, and I see this name, Emily. Emily is this girl who sat beside me in my psychology class. So I'm just wondering, why is she calling me? It's a little bit abnormal. But I'm like, whatever, just answer the phone. So I answer the phone. Emily, how's it going? And she's a little bit hysterical on the phone, crying. And for a split second, my worst fears came about. But I just wanted to make sure, so I talked to her. Emily, calm down. What's wrong? She said, Charles, Charles, Joel passed away last night. So in shock and disbelief, I dropped the phone. My host mom ran over, shook me, honey, what's wrong? I just pointed to my phone. She grabbed it, picked it up. I can see in her eyes as Emily's telling her. So my first thought is, I need to get to his house. You know, he lives 7 minutes away. This can't be true. I need to go there. I know he's at home. He's always at home. He'll be fine. So my initial thought is to just run out of the house and go run to his house. My mom met me while I was outside and she said, honey, get in the car. I'll drive you there. So we're driving there, and the whole way I'm thinking, this is impossible. You know, like, these guys are my father figures. I didn't grow up with a father, so like, they're showing me the ropes. You know, they're my big brothers. Anything I need, I can go to them. They're gonna show me the way. You know, like, they're my superheroes. They're my everything. So we finally arrived to his house. I jump out of the car. I run over to his door. I'm beating on the door. I'm like, Joel, you know, open up. You know, it's me. It's your little brother, you know? So I'm knocking on the door, no answer. And every time I knock on the door, it becomes a little bit more real that he actually may be gone, you know? So about 30 minutes goes by, I'm still beating on his door, not accepting it. Dan sends me a text message and says, meet me at my mom's house. Dan's a real stoic person. He never really shows emotion, and when he does, it's kind of shocking. So I didn't really know how to react when I saw him. So, you know, my first thought was, you know, I feel this way, and, you know, like, they adopted me into their family. I'm their little brother, but like, this is Dan's actual little brother, like his biological brother. You know, I then become like, you know, sad for him. Like, you know, I know Joel means the world to him, and my first thing is I need to get there and I need to be there for him, because I know he'd be there for me if anything happened. So my mom drives me over to his mom's house, and I get out of the car and I see Dan walking very nonchalant, no emotions whatsoever. I walk up the little brick steps, and as I get to him about halfway, he just like drops, like breaks down in my arms, and he's bawling, he's crying. And for once, I'm holding him, like, you know, I'm his rock at the time, and he's just lost, you know, like a whole part of him. I don't know, you know, why this happened, how this happened. He then straightens up, gets all serious, and he's like, you know, it's gonna be all right. We need to do what Joel would do if he was here. I don't know how he got this up, but he grabbed his stuff, grabbed me, and he's like, we need to go and finish our workout. He just lost his little brother. My name is Charles McDonald. Welcome to Series of Vulnerability. I want to share with you more stories like this, how my past and my experiences have fueled me to become the person that I am today, how my brothers has given me the certain necessary tools that I need to succeed. I want to show you that being vulnerable is okay. I use my emotion to drive me. I use that emotion to get me to the Olympic Training Center, where I lived there for 2 years. I use that same emotion in my current goals right now. I'm going to continue to use those goals to forever power me. I want you to know that we all have a story. I want to listen to yours, and I hope the ones that I'm sharing will be powerful and will touch your soul and allow you to become vulnerable and tell me yours. With that said, any more information about my series every week that'll be released will be in the link down below, and you guys can stay tuned and follow. With that said, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching.